Welcome to another Spectralink Pro Tip training video. In this video, we'll look at the EMM preparation for Android Enterprise enrollment. For EMM preparation for Android Enterprise, it is important to note that Android Enterprise is the best practice for deploying Spectralink Versity handsets. This is from Google, and it is their best practice for enterprise environments such as hospitals, large corporations, etc. This is the most secure and best to manage in these type of environments is to use Android Enterprise. And if you're not sure on how to set that up in your environment, you can always contact Spectralink. We do have EMM consultants on staff that can help you with that setup of the EMM for the Android Enterprise. Now, once you have that EMM set up for Android Enterprise, you'll be able to generate an enrollment QR code. This is the QR code that the phones will scan to get them started with the enrollment process. Okay. Now, you'll also need to be able to join the wireless network. So whatever wireless network you're going to enroll the phones on initially, you want to gather that information. Some customers like to just use a guest network to deploy them on initially, and then once the phone is enrolled in the environment, have the EMM push down a new wireless profile with a more secure security type to have the phone switch over to that more secure SSID. Okay, so we're going to collect that information ahead of time because we're going to need that during the enrollment process. Okay, now that we have our EMM environment set up for Android Enterprise and we have the enrollment QR code, it's time to actually do a test to make sure we can able to enroll into that environment successfully and the phone is reacting the way it should be inside of your EMM itself. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab a fully charged battery, insert that into the phone and power it on, and it'll come up to this initial hi there screen once it's fully booted. Okay, and now remember, this has got to be a fully factory reset phone to be able to come up to this hi there screen. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we want to scan that enrollment QR code, and to be able to bring up that QR code reader, we're going to go ahead and tap on the H in the hi there message in the text there. Tap on that 6 times, and that will bring up the QR code reader, allowing you to scan that QR code. And once you scan that QR code, the enrollment process itself begins. Okay, in the enrollment process itself, it's going to ask us to connect to that wireless network. So again, that information we collected earlier on your wireless network, with the SSID information that you wanted to connect to for that enrollment, we're going to go ahead and select that wireless network here. And if there's a password or passphrase, you'll have to enter that as well. Again, some customers will use a guest network since there's no passphrase, and then once the phone's fully enrolled into the EMM, we'll have a wireless profile pushed down to the phone to switch it over to a production type of network. Okay, as you're going through the enrollment process, you'll see a number of different screens from Google during this enrollment process. Go ahead and click next and more and accept as you roll through that whole Google wizard. Okay, so finally you'll end up at the home screen here, letting you know that the enrollment is now complete. Okay, so it does take some time for the enrollment, so be patient there, but ultimately you should end up at the home screen. So successful, right? We've had some success, and we've now enrolled this device. So now you have a repeatable enrollment process for all your other devices. So that's the big thing here, is to test that enrollment ahead of time so we can identify any problems before we're ready to do the deployment with the other massive amounts of handsets. Okay. Thank you for attending this training video. Additionally, if you'd like to find out more information, please contact the Spectralink support team.